sweetness, and I like to dance. Running the ball is like making more mans. We had the goal since training camp to give Chicago a Super Bowl champ. And we're not doing this because we're greedy. The Bears are doing it to feed the needy. We didn't come here to look for trouble. We just come here to do the Super Bowl shop.
This is Speedy Willie, and I'm world class. I like running, but I love to get the pass. I practice all day and dance all night. I gotta get ready for the Sunday fight. Now, I'm as smooth as a chocolate swirl. I dance a little funky, so watch me, girl. There's no one here that does it like me. My Super Bowl shuffle will set you free.
I'm Samurai Mike, I stop 'em cold. Part of the defense, big and bold. I've been jamming for quite a while, doing what's right and setting the style. Give me a chance, I'll rock you good. Nobody messing in my neighborhood. I didn't come here looking for trouble. I just came to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
We are the Bears, shuffling crew, shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know you're good, blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble. We're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
I'm the punky QB known as McMahon. When I hit the turf, I've got no plan. I just throw my body all over the field. I can't dance, but I can throw the field. I motivate the cats I like to tease. I play so cool, I aim to please. That's why you all got here on the double to catch me doing the Super Bowl shuffle.
I'm mama's boy Otis, one of a kind. The ladies are looking for my body and my mind. I'm slick on the floor as I can be, but ain't no sucker gonna get past me. Some guys are jealous of my style and class. That's why some end up on that. I didn't come here looking for trouble. I'm just getting down to the Super Bowl shuffle.
They say Jimbo is our man. If Jimmy can't do it, I sure can. This is Steve, and it's no wonder. I run like lightning, pass like thunder. So bring on Atlanta, bring on Dallas. This is for Mike and Papa Bear Hollis. But I'm not here to feathers ruffle. I just came here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
I'm L.A. Mike and I play it cool. They don't sneak by me cause I'm no fool. I fly on the field and get on down. Everybody knows I don't mess around. I can break 'em, shake 'em any time of day. I like to steal it and make 'em pay. So please don't try to beat my hustle, cause I'm just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
We are the Bears, shuffling crew, shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know we're good, blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble. We're just here to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
The sack man's coming. I'm your man. That is a quarterback slow. He's gonna get bent. We stop the run. We stop the pass. I like to jump guys on that. We love to play for the world best fan. You better start making the Super Bowl plan. But don't get ready or go through any trouble unless you practice the Super Bowl shuffle.
It's Gary here, and I'm Mr. Clean. They call me Hitman. Don't know what they mean. They throw it long and watch me run. I'm on my man, one-on-one. Buddies, guys, cover it down to the bone. That's why they call it the 46 zone. Come on, everybody, let's scream and yell. We're gonna do the shuffle, then ring your bell.
You're looking at the fridge, I'm the Ricky. I may be large, but I'm no dumb cookie. You see me hit, you see me run. When I kick and pass, we'll have more fun. I can dance, you will see. The others, they all learn from me. I didn't come here looking for trouble. I just came to do the Super Bowl shuffle.
Shit, I'm the best thing on here. Shit, I am the shit.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the ball. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they coaches, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switch codes, but he codes with focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that can end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog. Keep on running game and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court. But we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. Actually, I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. Off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God vibe, I'm the kingpin. They know I'm a dog and a beast, man. Yeah, I keep the peace with a peace, man. I ain't got no time for appeasement. Why would I respond to a pawn? I'm the... Hold up.
If I let my dogs off the leash, then you might want to get out of dodge for the east. Honestly, think it's not the blood in the beef, and they don't leave anything behind at the east.
I can see you soft, ever thought about retreating. If you never have, then they'll give you a reason. Better watch your tone, lose your bass when you speaking. Underneath the mask is the wrath of a beast. When you learn how to smile in their face, then go cutthroat. Then they wanna call you a con when the blood cold. I remember starving while y'all had a truckload. Now I'm with the mob with the call and the gusto. I'm a top dog on a stat sheet. But I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pour strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the kingpin. Top dog, top flow, boss mode, I'm the kingpin. Showstopper, top dog, God vibe, I'm the kingpin.
Guys, it's a good Monday. It's a good Monday for me. Y'all heard the theme music. Y'all heard the sound that I opened up with you, didn't you? Guys, I know. Some of y'all probably didn't hear the sound. But guess what? It's nothing better than just having the sound. You know, you hear the sound of it, but it's nothing like a visual. So let me do you guys a solid. I'm going to give you a sample of the visual what I was playing. Right on.
We are the Bears, shuffling crew, shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know we're good, blowing your mind like we knew we would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble, we're just here to do the Super Bowl show.
Well, they call me Sweetness, and I like to dance, running.
Yes. Guys, get ready. Get ready, get ready. We're going to hear this all year. We got a plan. My team got a plan. Whether y'all agree with it or not, it doesn't matter. You got guys like this. My man Tommy. He a hater. He a little disappointed because his ass got handed to him the other day. Now, be it they only lost like a last second field, but that's okay, you lost. He not like me. He not on the winning side like me. I'm a winner this weekend. A lot of teams can't say that. My team's a winner. But then you got people like this. Shout out to my man TJ. He said, I won week 1 fantasy, 400 weekly pot. Get your money, TJ. Get your money. I ain't got to say no more. Shout out to TJ for being a member for 6 months. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. And with that being said, guys, if you haven't had the opportunity to become a basement dweller, what you waiting on? You need to do that for your boy. I appreciate you. Thank you, TJ, for being a member. You greatly appreciate it. But he said $400. He won. He won him a little change this weekend. Sounds like he's playing for free to here on out. Hey, guys, when you win, and especially when your win covers your entry fee, everything else is a cherry on top. I know what it means. Now, I'm trying to get into TJ status. It depends on how the game goes tonight. Now, guys, I need the Jets to win. Matter of fact, let me do that right now. I need to switch with pick because currently I got the 49ers. But if it's not too late and they not locked me out by now, I'm about to switch to the Jets. Because right now, if we get a tie, because more than likely, them guys are probably more than likely the 49ers. So I need to find something to get over on them. Now, if I lose this week, I just lose. But if I win, I'm coming out on top. Let me see. I still got a chance. Okay. Save it. I'm going with the Jets tonight. Let me tell you the reason why I'm going with the Jets. One of the reasons why is Christian McCaffrey is not playing. Jets do have a good defense. Hope it's not locked. Good. It's not locked. Good. Cool. So, now, I done switched my pick. Because right now, I was going with the 49ers. Get all the way to the end. Let me see. Yeah, I was going with the 49ers. But I switched it over to the Jets. Because I got to get up over the guy. They got 13 wins. I only got 12. If I could tie it up, and then the tiebreaker is the overall total points, I can win some TJ money. Not as much as TJ, but I'm going to come close. TJ, our weekly pot entry is $5. So every week we got to pay $5. I know what you mean. We got to pay $5 every week. But I pay mine up for the season. It's $100. And then that last week, because I think it comes to like 90, 95 or 90 or something like that. Either 90 or 90 if you go all 18 weeks for $5. But see, or 17 weeks. But that last week we end up making it a $10 entry. And whoever gets the total amount of points right for the season gets another pot. So the 18th week you get a pot. And then if you get a total amount of overall points where I got more points total wins than anybody else, the next man, I get another pot. So I come out with 2 pots on week 18. But yeah, that's how we do ours. So congratulations to the brother. I'm glad you won. Hey, as long as we win out here, it's always good. It's always good. Then you got people like this, right? Yeah. Dak is your MVP. Look here. He's not even MVP on the Cowboys, let alone MVP of the NFL. We know better than that. Hey, you mean Deshaun Watson? I'm going to talk about that too tonight, TJ. I got you. Yeah, we definitely going to talk about it. You know, Tommy's still a hater. He's a hater, man. He's a hater. He's still mad. You know, he got dressed up in his Las Vegas Raiders garb and thought he's gonna mess around and get a easy win over a team that doesn't have no receivers, who has a team full of running backs who's gonna get broken up, be hurt out for the season by sometime in the next week. Surprised nobody got hurt during the practice. They don't have running backs. They don't have the receivers. Yet they found a way to beat the Raiders because the Raiders suck ass. They're supposed to have this good defense. The defense sucks ass. And Tommy's mad. Mr. Harmonize, I'm glad you're here. But let's keep it going, man. A whole lot's going on. You know, I just seen something come across the ticket. Unfortunately, we lost a great actor. We lost a great actor today. He died in 93. James Earl Jones. Now, for those who don't know, I don't really remember James Earl Jones. He plays in a lot of prominent roles in movies. And one of my favorite movies that he played was the voice of Darth Vader. Also played in the movie called Raising the Sun. The Legend of was it Earl something? Earl Menigold, I think he played in that. He played in a lot of great movies, man. A lot of people may remember he was the father of Eddie Murphy in Prince Akeem. He was father of Prince Akeem in Coming to America. I'm trying to think of some other stuff he played in. I can't think. I'm having a brain freeze right now. But we lost a great one. Great actor, man. Like I said, one of my favorite movies. You know, he played the voice of Darth Vader. Also played the voice of Mufasa in The Lion King. So he had that distinguished, deep voice, man. And hearing about him pass it, man, the industry really lost a good one. So RIP to that brother, him and his family. So I wish him but the best. But let's get back to sports. We had a lot happen this weekend. A lot of big upsets, especially in the college, right? Especially in the college. Now, one of the teams I wouldn't really consider an upset, but Michigan is the defending champs, right? Michigan is the defending champs, and they did lose to the number 2 Texas this year. But the thing about that game, it wasn't even close. That game wasn't even close. I mean, they beat the brakes off them boys. They beat them like they shouldn't have been there. That's how bad they beat them. That's how bad they beat them. Now, another game that was pretty good and competitive was that USC and LSU game. Now, of course, that's still considered amongst the last week's game because they was part of the last week haul, but that they did play it on that Monday, that Labor Day. So I really consider it this week's. But, you know, it is what it is. But that was a good game to me. But the best game and probably the most entertainment game, and I'm sure a lot of people was really surprised by, was that Northern Illinois game versus Notre Dame. Now, guys, Notre Dame is a top 5 team. We're really not top 5, but it was top 25 for sure. But, you know, I seen some had them in the top 10 at one time during the preseason. Now, I don't know about that. I wasn't that impressed when I was watching that Northern Illinois game. But Northern Illinois is a top 25 team. They 25th, but they are a top 25 team. But I just want to give that brother, man, who's a coach there, I want to make sure that brother gets his credit. That brother definitely needs his due. That brother definitely needs his due. And so with that being said, man, I just had to make sure I clip that brother's not only after the game conversation, but his post-game speech to his team. That's how important this big win is for him. You know, the one special thing about the brother, man, he played at Northern Illinois. He's not just a head coach there. He's just not some guy passing through. But he's a guy who sweat blood, sweat, and tears and gave a lot to that program, right? He gave a lot to that program. He played for that program for 4+ years. Now he's a head coach at the program, man. Just giving back to the same program that gave it to him. He said, I'm going to bless these young men with the knowledge and the leaderships that I learned while I was here. You know what I'm saying? While I practice on these same fields and I play in the same stadiums and I participate in these same games. You know, I had guys just like these guys, got some guys you playing with, you practicing with, you know, training with, you know what I'm saying? You going through the rigor of just going through a daily 2 days, practices, then you still got classes, got to make it. And, you know, let me tell you young cats this. Do what you got to do to stay out of morning classes. Don't get them 8 a.m. classes. because you know your black ass ain't going to get up. I ain't going to just say black because variety of people. You know your ass ain't going to get up and make them 8 o'clock class. So if you can avoid getting them 8 in the morning classes, because they're going to be there, and sometimes you don't have a choice because that's the only time the class is home for, is that time. Avoid it at all costs. And if you do have to do 8 a.m. class, make sure maybe it's an online class. So you just roll out of bed in your pajamas and looking real rough, but just logging on. You might want to do that. But if you got to do it in person, it's going to be rough on you. I'm going to say get 2 alarms. Put that phone on the other side of the room. So it means you had to get up and go turn it off, and maybe that'll motivate you to get up and go to class. I don't know. Just because he ain't trying to help the brother out. That's all I can tell you. But with that being said, man, I definitely want to go to this clip because this coach, man, did a great job, man. Great job. So I'm happy for him. I'm glad to see it. And so it's only fair for us to play the clip. And we're going to hear what the coach said.
That you need a moment. Top 5 opponent. This is NIU's first win against a top 10 opponent ever. And for people who need context, you wore this jersey. It's deep for you. Why?
You know, I'm so proud of our kids, the coaches, just everybody. They believed. They believed. And we came here and got it done.
You told your guys this week that you didn't need anyone to be a superhero or superhuman. They just needed to be their best. What kind of performances did you see out there?
They listened to what I said. I told them all week, we don't need luck. We just got to be our best. And they was their best today, and we was able to get it done.
Where's this emotion coming from for you?
You know, all these guys that have been with our program, been through the ups and downs, and to continue to fight, you know, it's like they my kids. I'm happy for the adversity, to push through. You know, no matter the situation, I just couldn't be more proud. I'm sorry.
No need to be sorry. Boneyard wins is what you call it when you all beat a top 5 opponent, a power 5 opponent. There was 70,000 people in here that probably didn't believe. Why did you all believe?
We got a veteran team, a bunch of guys that have been through a lot of different things, and they work together. Like we still are in college football. I know it's a whole bunch of other things with the transfer portal and NIL. We still have a family, and they believe in that family in doing things the right way. And I couldn't be more proud of them.
Congrats, Coach. Go celebrate.
Thank you. Hey.
This team in the preseason.
Man, congratulations to him. So y'all see the name right there. Northern Illinois coach named Thomas Hammond. Shout out to that brother, man. Shout out to that brother. It's just something special about, you know, getting a big win like that for the program, especially a program that you play for. So you know the sacrifices that these young men are doing, or that these young men are having to do every weekend and week out. You understand it. I mean, words can't be said on how proud he is of his team. And I'm happy for them guys, man. You can't do nothing but feel good for those guys. Look, I'm the guy who believes in the underdog because I believe the underdog can always come up and punch some of these big dogs and bullies in the mouth. And so it's exactly what he did. But guys, I want y'all to hear the post-game speech that he had for his team. That makes it even more life-changing and really pulls, you know what I'm saying, really tugs the heartstrings. So let's go.
What you can do with the power of belief and working together and just staying through it, through thick and thin. That's what we are. That's a team. That's a family. That's guys that want it. I told you all week, we did not need luck. We did not need luck.
That's what I'm talking about right now. That's what Hey, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you call a coach motivating his team, get his team to play and be in the position that he needs to be. Guys, let me make this announcement too. So, guys, in case y'all didn't know, if you are a fantasy football fan and you play fantasy football and you have Christian McCaffrey on your team, in case you guys didn't know, you heard it here first. Christian McCaffrey is not playing tonight. For you bettors who are betting on the under and over for the yards for Christian McCaffrey, you might want to pull him. Or some of the apps, they automatically scratch him and give you your money back if you was going with him. So that's a plus. But guys who fantasy football fans and players, make sure you play him out because you're not gonna get no points. You're gonna get a goose egg, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now, I don't know if you was already prepared and you drafted Mason as a possible backup or Mitchell as a possible backup. If you didn't, well, shame on you. Because we all know Christian McCaffrey has his moments where he goes down and he won't play. He did it last year, and it looks like he's doing it again this season. That's the reason why I left his ass alone as the number one overall pick. And I took Bijan Robinson as my number one overall pick in the NFL draft. So, guys, you better make the adjustments. That's all I'm going to say. Make the adjustments right now. And then you got guys like this. 28-6. Quentin, your time is coming. Minnesota's going to have the opportunity to face the greatest team in NFL history. Yes. Y'all know what team I'm talking about. This team right here.
We are the Bears, shuffling crew, shuffling on down, doing it for you.
Yes. You're going to have your opportunity. I promise you. Your time is coming. But with that being said, let's get to it. Let's talk about this NFL because it's obvious. Everybody talk about NFL scores and what's going on. Guys, the NFL started Thursday. Thursday was the first game. We had the Kansas City Chiefs, the defending Super Bowl champs, going against their AFC championship opponent, and defeating Lamar Jackson, a.k.a. the Baltimore Ravens. Well, Baltimore did what I predicted Baltimore to do, and that's to lose, like normal. For some reason, Lamar can't deal with them big bullies. Something about Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. He can't do nothing with them but grab ankles. Now, he can beat up on guys like, probably Justin Fields, Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Pickett, ain't that what my man last year quarterback was from there? Deshaun Watson, I could beat up on them guys. Maybe even Joe Burrows. But it comes to them other bullies in AFC. Lamar don't want to have nothing to do with them. Don't want to see them because he know they're throwing in the side. Well, guess what? He lived up to expectations. And guess who lost? Lamar Jackson. But this Baltimore Ravens fan, I don't think he worried about his fantasy football team. He said Lamar went off for me on my fantasy football team. But guess what? He didn't go off at on his real football team. I told you, Lamar is the best regular season quarterback. But when it comes to that playoff time and crunch time, he's a no-show. Now, I'm not going to say too much because guess what? I got Lamar too in one of my leagues. And I was beneficial. I'm glad I didn't. My league doesn't depend on if the team wins or not because I'll be pissed. I tell you that. He said, we beat ourselves. Shut up, Hank. Come on. Really, Matthew? Now we jumping on to the Vikings. For those who don't know, Matthew has two teams. Matthew is a fan of the Cleveland Browns as well as the Minnesota Vikings. So he's going to ride with whoever's winning. And if they both lose, we won't see Matthew. Matthew would come up missing. We have to put an Amber Alert out on Matthew. Or ABB, or we're going to have to put Matthew on a milk carton if they both lose. But today, he decided to show up because 1 out of 2 won. And it so happens to be the sorry-ass Minnesota Vikings. So congratulations to the weak-ass Vikings for winning against the lonely New York Giants. I mean, I wouldn't tell nobody that I beat the Giants, but y'all did beat the Giants. So congratulations, Matthew, and his sorry team winning. With that being said, let's keep it going, man. Look, we're not going to worry about the Minnesota Vikings. The most important team won this weekend, and that's the mighty Chicago Bears. But, guys, I want to make sure you see some highlights. We're going to get to that. First, we're going to look at this Lamar thing. So I got a couple clips with them talking about Lamar. So let's look at the first clip with Lamar doing the game. How, like I said, Lamar can't read the defense that well. And this is one clip, evidence why.
Sliding up, throwing in zone, incomplete. Flowers was
wide open. And you just totally missed him. Come on, Lamar. What are you thinking about? But don't worry. Lamar is not the only one that failed in the game. Aguilar, who didn't make the block, has also failed the team.
They had the play. You got Zay Flowers, look at him squatting down behind, and on the back end, the safety has no idea that anybody's there. He's going that way. You got one-on-one on the outside, so if Nelson Aguilar just takes care of McDuffie, that should be an easy first down to convert there.
Now, how you going to get mad at the quarterback when you missing a block? You didn't even try to block. Knowing the ball wasn't coming to you, you didn't even try to block. You said, I ain't making that block. He got to get it on his own. He said, I ain't blocking shit. Get it on your own, Zay Flowers. It ain't my problem. I ain't getting the ball, so I ain't blocking. How selfish is that? Jesus Christ. Marcus, what do you got to say for your sorry-ass team? And look at this guy. He barely got the dub. Now he thinks his lady boy is nice. For the record, we won by 7 points. So guess what we did? We covered the spread. We won. Don't get mad at us because we beat a good team and y'all played the weak Giants. Hey, come on, man. Really? You bragging about beating the Giants? Man, if you don't do that. Look here. It's a team game. We won as a team. Defense played good. Special teams was on point. Offense was left up to. It was me. Yeah, I see more desirable days on offense. We didn't come to play on offense. I can't front. We didn't. But we did enough to win the game. And that's the most important thing. He didn't throw no interceptions. Didn't have no fumbles. So we good. With no turnover to speak of. No turnover. So we live to see another day. Now, your Cleveland team, Deshaun Watson, yeah, that guy had a fumble. That guy was out there turning that ball over. He was looking bad out there. Y'all better figure out who's y'all backup right now. You better figure out who's your backup right now because y'all going to need him. The fix was a sad, sad story. I don't know what that means, but okay. He said the Titans good. Will Levis his ass. Well, look here, Tommy. I believe the Vegas Raiders will not beat the Tennessee Titans if they play. I don't know if they will, or if they do. But if they was, they will beat y'all. Watson got up until the second half of the next game. Are we putting in a 30 for 30? Hey, Tommy, I'm just saying, they'll beat y'all. Like the Chargers beat y'all. He said, Alfred's actually scored. I see 2. We scored a 2-point conversion. So that does count. Hey, guys, look, I'm not going to go back and forth with these guys because they mad. They mad because they not on the side of my team. My team won. My team defense played good. Special teams was on point. Offense is still left to be desired, but we're going to get it together. We're going to be fine. Now, unfortunately, my rookie wide receiver suffered to the sprained MCL. So he's going to be missing for a while. He said, I can't wait for the link. It's coming soon to a theater near you. Let's keep this going, man. I ain't going to let them distract me. We talking bad about the funky ass Baltimore Ravens and sorry Lamar. How he didn't come through. How he's trash. Defending defending MVP, and he played like that. I can't say he played bad because he didn't. But his team lost. And that's all that matters. But let's keep it going. I want to hear what my man Paul Pierce had to say. Let's see.
For him to be the face of the league, he got to get out of Baltimore. I think playing on the Baltimore Ravens, I know, but I'm just saying, he's going to be the face of the league. Because think about this. If Lamar was on Dallas right now, same accolades, he'll be the face of the league. He'll be one of the faces. If Lamar was on San Francisco, did the same things Purdy's done, gone to a Super Bowl, championship games, he'll be the face. With his statistics on a different team, think about that. If he was on another team outside of Baltimore.
I don't think it has anything to do with Baltimore.
I truly believe it does have a lot to do with your team.
Baltimore's been a powerhouse since it was basically
doesn't matter. It don't
taken
matter.
from Cleveland and rolled to Baltimore.
Like, people don't know a lot about Baltimore. People don't talk about Baltimore.
Oh, my God, yes, they do.
No, not your casuals. Not your casuals. We're talking about face of the league, though.
Yeah, but I don't know that. I think I disagree. Because people don't talk about, with all due respect, people don't talk about Kansas City, and they talk about Kansas City now because
championships.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if he were to, Baltimore is a tricky city. Stable organization.
Yes.
They are always competitive.
Always.
They have
multiple
won
Hall of Famers, Super Bowls.
Ray Lewis was definitely a face of the league. Like,
absolutely.
I don't think the city, especially in 2024, where everything is global and everything is accessible, I don't think the city matters.
Seeing people outside of Baltimore wearing Baltimore jerseys, hardly.
That's a different conversation.
But they weren't doing that before Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City.
We're talking about face of the league, right?
But they weren't doing that for Kansas City.
They were not doing it for Kansas City.
But they won championships. And I think.
So are you saying, hold on, Paul, are you saying that he's never going to win a championship in Baltimore? Is that what you're saying?
He's not going to. I'm saying we're talking about, can Lamar become the face of the league? I truly believe, think about this. He's in the same position this year I believe Jason Tatum was in before he won his championship. Accomplished all of this. Can he do this? Can he first team All-NBA, MVP, Lamar? Hasn't won a championship.
Mm-hmm.
Tatum won a championship. Do we consider him a face of the league?
Now look here, guys. I agree. Now, what I don't agree is this guy right here. You ain't gonna keep on taking shots at me, Matthew, without hitting me with a super chat. You selfish son of a gun. Paul Pierce, the hink of YouTube. God damn. I mean, Matthew, you're going to take shots at me. At least pay for it. You taking shots for free. You cheap son of a gun. My man, my partner, Tyler, man, he said, he's not smart. That's a horrible take. Just win rings and he'll be the face of the league. Hey guys, I can't fight you. I don't agree with that right now. I mean, look here, man. Let me say this about Lamar. Even though I give Lamar a hard time, I respect Lamar. I've watched Lamar play when he was in college here at U of L. He played here for 3 years. So I know I've seen the growth of Lamar Jackson and where he came from and where he is now. Let me say this. He's an electric player. He's going to put on the show. But just like Taylor said, you got to win the big games. You have to win the big games. And guess what? You know where you earn it? In the postseason. That's where you earn your stripes in the postseason. And what he hasn't been doing, he hasn't been doing that in the postseason. He's look, guys, his postseason record is terrible. He's 2-5 in the postseason. That's his postseason record right now. He was 1-2 in the bowl games when he was at U of L. His 3 years, he was 1-2. He won one bowl game, lost 2. So this is not uncommon for Lamar not to be showing up in the postseason. Now, some people say, well, he don't have no receivers. He don't have no help. Guys, I mean, Zay Flowers is a good receiver. Bates, I think, has the potential to be good. Isaiah Likely, I like him. Good young tight end. Mark Andrews good. Now, he had an accident a couple weeks before, so I don't know if the effects of the accident still affected him. Is the reason why he didn't play too good and didn't do too well. But he didn't show up at all. Bateman didn't really do too much. I mean, he had a couple catches, but other than that, that's it. Zay Flowers, he did okay. He's got Derrick Henry as a running back. That's going to take some pressure off of him. I just think they're going to need some time to come together. The chemistry, I think that's what they're going to need, some chemistry. And they didn't really play a lot together in the preseason, so. It's about time. It's about time, Matthew. You're going to say something. You're going to take shots at me. Say it with some money behind you. Shout out to Matthew Pearson with the $2 super chat. He said, I'm saying it now. He said, I'm saying it. We beating the 49ers next week. Now, guys, this is Matthew saying that. I'm not saying this bullcrap. I think Matthew is high. I think he's high. I think Matthew's been smoking them left-hand cigarettes. Because you see this? He said he thinks that Minnesota Vikings gonna beat the 49ers. Man, come. See what happens? You get false hope because you beat up on a team like the New York Giants. You beat up on a team that you think is supposed to be some type of head busted out here in the NFL. Matthew, look, I'm going to need for you to stop going to that gas station and getting them Black and Milds. Stay away from that, man. That's bad for your soul. It's bad for your spirit, and especially for your mind, because it got you thinking crazy. Thinking your Minnesota Vikings going to beat somebody of significance? You need to stop this, Matthew. You need to stop. I'm going to tell that little white lady that old white lady you be running over at the daggone Circle K. I'm going to tell her. Tell her stop selling you them damn cigarettes. And if she do it again, I'm going to call her boss man and tell him to fire her for selling Matthews these damn Black and Milds, got messing with his mind. Because when he's saying stuff like this, I know something wrong with him. He said, we nice hater. Trevor one says, greetings, Mr. and Mrs. Inc. Jetting by to say, have a good evening. Trevor one, hopefully you hit that like button. Not only you, but hopefully everybody else did the same. He said Coco got knocked out of the U.S. Open. The Australian tennis tournament is 2025 awaits. Go Coco. Sorry to hear Coco get knocked out so early. Maybe next time. But with that being said, make sure you guys hit the like button. And if you hadn't had an opportunity to subscribe, make sure you do that. Not only to this basement recap, make sure you subscribe to the NFL Roundtable where we talk football all the time. Be a part of that. All right? Be a part of the movement. I don't know why you haven't done that yet. Matthew said, I just seen that saggy tooth white lady with the Wales jersey. You talk about a certified hater, man. You a hater. Damn it, you a hater, man. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Let that beautiful white lady alone. If she wearing a Caleb Williams jersey, that's a beautiful thing. Matter of fact, I'm going to get a Romeo Odunze now. Unfortunately, my man Romeo's going to be out week to week. He sprained his MCL, but he's going to be back better than ever. But shout out to that lady for wearing that Caleb Williams jersey. Hey, man, let's keep it going. I'm not going to let you get me down because my team won and some of you guys' team didn't. My team won this week. Let me tell you who else won. The sorry Cowboys. Now, the only reason why bringing them up is because they beat Matthew's Cleveland Browns. That's it. Other than that, I wouldn't even bring them up. Wouldn't bring them up at all. But guess what? My team won. And we did it with defense. Let's
on 3rd down and 6. Here they come. Gordon's coming. Levis gets wrapped up. Flings it ahead. It's picked off. Tyreek Stevenson will give the Bears the lead on another defensive play. And it was the former Titan DeMarcus Walker who got to the quarterback, wrapped Levis up, and Stevenson housed it.
Y'all see what it is. Something special about that defense. But that wasn't the only time we display our defense. We close games with good defense.
Snap back. Good strong rush. Pressure hit by Walker. Throwing downfield. Intercepted Jalen Jackson inside the 35. Pressure, coverage equals win in Chicago, week 1.
Yes. That's what we do. Look here, guys. That's how we roll. We play good defense. We take care of business. That's what you call a good team. Guys, sometimes your offense is not going to show up for you. Sometimes your offense is going to let you down. But it's got to be other parts of the team that's got to step up. Special teams, you know what I'm saying? You got to step up on defense. Sometimes the offense ain't going to be clicking, especially when you're relying on the rookie. It's not going to always go your way. But there's other aspects to the game that can help you win. Playing good defense and playing good special teams. And guess what we did the other day? We did both of those things. But for those who don't believe me, let me show you.
Stonehouse with pressure, a block! It's scooped up by the Bears! Back the other way! Jonathan Owens! Touchdown, Chicago!
Shout out to Jonathan Owens for helping us get the party started. Because with that block punt right there, we was down at halftime, 17-10. We was down. That was our first goal right there. When Jonathan Owens blocked that punt, and he didn't block the punt. Somebody else blocked the punt, and Jonathan Owens picked it up and turned it for a touchdown. Shout out to that brother, man. Yes, that same Owens who is married to Gabrielle. What's her name? What's her name? What's the girl's name? Damn it, I had a brain freeze. Simone Biles, his wife, her husband. That's who he married. So that's her husband. And he's out there performing. She was there on hand. And guess what? She had a proper tire on this time. So y'all can't give our girl Simone Biles a hard time this week. She had the proper attire on. She wasn't wearing that Green Bay stuff like she did last time. She made a mistake. And guess what? She learned from it. Social media held her accountable. The Bird fan held her accountable. You no longer play for Green Bay, so you will not wear that Green Bay bullshit. Now, I'm sure her husband probably had a good conversation. Had to get stern with her. And she was submissive and took that terrible jacket off. Or coat off what that was. But she did it. Matter of fact, they probably should have burned it for ceremonial reasons. Because he no longer plays for that trash team. He plays for a real team. And look at this guy. What they just come out today. These sorry Cowboy fans, they don't know how to act. They get a little win over the Cleveland Browns. They beat up on the Deshaun Watson quarterback team, and now they coming out the woodwork. My man Eric said, that Cowboy D looking good, my guy. Speak on that, homie. Well, we're not going to talk about the weak Cowboys because they made a mistake by paying Dak $240 million. $232 million of it guaranteed. 4-year deal they signed Dak to. Look here. I did a video yesterday, matter of fact. I did a video speaking on this very point. Let me go. Let's talk about it. Since my man E want to talk about it, he want me to talk about that sorry Dallas squad. We're going to talk about it. Dallas got a good defense. That is true. But they got a guy on defense that needs to get paid. I'm trying to figure out why he ain't got his bag yet. His name is Micah Parsons. Why haven't y'all paid this man? Y'all paid CeeDee Lamb and y'all paid Dak's sorry ass. But you haven't paid Mike Parsons. Why? He's the best player you have on your team. Not CeeDee Lamb. Not Ezekiel Elliott. Not Dak Prescott. None of them bums. Micah, why ain't y'all pay this man? What are y'all waiting on? Let me tell you what I hope. There was some rumors this past summer. The Birds talking about trading to get him, giving up the number 1 overall pick for him. Guys, y'all mess around and let that man get the opportunity to get out there on the market. Y'all going to regret that. I promise you all. I said it in that video. The Dallas Cowboys will regret if they let that man get the opportunity to get out there to the market. Because guess what a team like Chicago Bears will be willing to do? Trade our first round pick, because we're going to have a low pick anyway, because we're going to be in the playoffs. So our pick's going to be in a 20-something. So it won't be no big deal for us to give a number 1 pickup for a guy like Michael Parsons. Imagine us matching him up with a guy named Montez Sweat. Ooh, what? You talking about giving quarterbacks nightmares. That's all we're going to be doing is giving quarterback nightmares. If we could match them 2 Hall of Fame type players up, imagine the damage our defense is going to do. Imagine. Look at this guy. I tell you somebody who don't want to imagine that. That guy right there, Matt Parsons. That so-called Minnesota fan. That so-called Cleveland fan. He ain't going to like seeing that combination of them two monsters together on the same squad. Coming at, man. He said, come to Minnesota. We'll take care of him. Why would you want to go to a team that ain't going to make the playoffs? Like the Minnesota Vikings. You don't want to come to a trash team like that. You want to come to a real one. He said, I agree. We better not let that happen. I hope you do. So a team like the Chicago Mighty Bears will hustle him up and sign him. And we will show a level of appreciation. You see how we paid my man Sweat. You see how we paid DJ Moore. We ain't got no problem with paying them, especially when they earn it. And a guy like Pearson, yeah. He earned that. He gonna get that money. Shout out to my only right friend as he proclaims himself. That's what he calls himself now. I'm not saying it. This is what my man says. He said, hell to the... Hey, look here, man. We're not doing this. We hell to the Commanders. Joe Theismann, Art Monk, Darrell Green, Doug Williams, and Big Rigo. Oh, the Diesel. Y'all remember that? Y'all see, y'all remember that. Some of you young cats don't remember the Diesel. That's what they used to say. Oh, Diesel. But we no longer call them the Washington Commanders now. We're going to respect the name unless they change it. So Matthew saying my Birds will go 11-6 at worst. I agree with you, Matthew. Talk about the worst you're going to do. I told you 13-4. That's my prediction. It's still going. Now, I'm not going to sit there and tell you. We do have a hard game next week. Next week we play the Houston Texans. Houston Texans is a playoff team. We got a tough game next week. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. But guess what, guys? We're going to go down there in Houston. I think we're going to take care of business. We're going to go down there next week and we're going to take care of business. And I think it's going to be Caleb Williams coming out party. I think he's going to show out. You know, I could tell by his speech, he was a little disappointed in the performance that he had. And I don't agree. I don't blame him. It was a disappointing performance. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best at all. And he felt like he could do better, and I think he could too. But, guys, I'm about to drop the link here shortly. But one thing I need to talk about, the one black eye and one probably the most disappointing thing that the Bears did that I can agree with a video that I've seen this weekend on this clip. And I think every Bears fan feel the same way. It's why the
Jones sucks, dude. Velus Jones sucks. I don't care if he should be a running back or wide receiver. He shouldn't put his hands on the ball. Velus Jones should be cut from the team. That's it. It's enough. It's enough. It's been enough for 3 years. It's too cute. Get him off the damn team.
I think he speaks for the minds and hearts of every Chicago Bears fan. Why is Velus Jones even on the team? I'm surprised he made. I didn't think he was going to make the cut. I thought he probably, to the worst, get on the practice squad. Never should have been on active roster. And after that fumble of the punt the other day, if you watch the game, you've seen the game. He didn't play for the rest of the game as far as special teams. He was no longer on special teams. He had up one set-up pass with a short pass for him to catch. Other than that, he really didn't do anything. Wasn't even a factor. He might as well not even be on active roster. Put him on the practice squad. Let him sit there and learn and pay attention. And look, I don't know what we need to do. I'm done with him. I'm sick of him. He doesn't bring anything to the squad. I mean, nothing at all. I mean, I don't know what they're going to make him the third running back. Look, Johnson will be back, I think, this coming week. So why are we keeping him on the roster? Why? He gives us nothing on special teams. Oh, look here, we got that. We signed the guy doing off season, Carter, from the Chargers. Let's ride with him. He did a good job. Had a couple good returns. He caught the ball. He didn't fumble it. I tell you that. It's a big key. Guys like Jones, I mean, we don't need him. We don't need opponents. He doing enough for the opponent. He giving the ball right back to him. Dropped the ball, didn't turn around and kick the ball. Come on, man. What are we doing? I'm sick of him. I wish he wasn't even on the team. But that's a whole different story. But nonetheless, that was probably our only really, I think, dark spot, our bad black eye of the game to me. I mean, of course, the offense not really being productive is another black eye, but I mean, them not making no turnovers, I can give them a pass on that, right? I can give them a pass. But what Velus Jones, man, he's turning the ball over. He's not giving us nothing. I can't give him a pass, man. He didn't do nothing in the preseason. He didn't do nothing for his last season. So now this third year, when is he going to get it? I don't think he is. I just think we need to turn the page. Matter of fact, trade him to somebody like a weak Minnesota. Minnesota needs him. Minnesota, you can have his sorry ass. We no longer want him. I'm sick of him. He said, you sound like them men crying on these other panels about they women. Go to hell. You're a certified hater, Matthew, and there's nothing I can do. I'm going to pray for you. All my prayer warriors, please keep Matthew in their prayers. There's something wrong with that, brother. But with that being said, let's go to this one other clip I seen. And this clip I seen, it was really disturbing. Matthew, I don't know what you're going to say. I'm going to drop the link here shortly. But I need to hear you as a resident Cleveland fan. What do you got to say about this situation with Deshaun Watson?
This pass rush is something else today. They have. Lawrence gets home.
Now, for those who didn't see it, let me play it again because it was only 4 seconds.
This pass rush is something else today. They have. Lawrence gets home.
So that play right there, for those who did not see the play, Deshaun Watson fumbled the ball. And that guy right there, his fellow offensive lineman, was trying to retrieve the ball. Deshaun Watson put his hand out to try to help him up, and he pushed his hand away. He pushed his hand away in disgust. He was disgusted by the guy who's supposed to be our leader of our team, the quarterback, Deshaun Watson, who's doing what Deshaun normally does, and that's turn the ball over. Let me say this. Once the team has little to no respect for you, you lost the team. You might as well not even be there. Now, can he earn their respect back? Yeah. Will he do it? I doubt it, because Deshaun ain't winning. And that's the only way you're going to get that respect back from the team. You got to win. And he's not doing that. He's costing the team wins. He's not helping. Now, you talking about a guy crying. Look at this. We done with Watson. That's all you need to know. So who's crying like them dudes on the other panel about the women? Matthew, are you crying? Ain't no crying in football. Let me drop this link, man. Here we go. Drop the link. Definitely pin it to the chat. And for anybody, I'll put a panel to anybody who wants to come up here and defend their team or brag on their team. You know what I'm saying? Talk about what was great about their team and how well their team looked the other day. You know what I'm saying? You in the same mode as me. Your team won, while other guys, they feeling some type of way right now because their team ain't on the in the end like my team is. My team won yesterday. They're gonna say, well, the offense didn't look good. Yeah, you're right, you're correct. But guess what? There's another week. We can play next week and we can make that up. Look, when we rely on a rookie quarterback, you got to expect certain things, right? When you rely on a young quarterback, first year in the league, you know everything's not going to go as planned. So you got to just weather the storm sometimes. And so that's what we did. Sunday, we weathered the storm, found a way to pull it out. And that's the most important thing. Despite of the mistakes that was made during the game, we found a way to win. And that's what's important. That's what's very important. I heard Deshaun lost his father that last Friday. Not sure if that's true. I don't know. I don't know if Deshaun lost his father or not. And if he did, RIP to that brother's father. But with that being said, speaking of Deshaun and losers, we have one here in the background. His name's Matthew Pearson, our certified Cleveland resident. Now, he's probably going to come up here and start cheering and windmilling for the Minnesota Vikings. But that's irrelevant because we're not talking about them no more because they beating up on the Giants. They think they're doing something. We're talking about the sorry ass, supposed to be good defense, Cleveland Browns. So let's hear my man Matthew's excuses because I'm sure he's got plenty. Matthew, what's going on this beautiful evening? Oh, guess what, guys? He's at the gas station. That old white woman about to get the business now, boy. Y'all know what it is. She about to get the goddamn business. Let me tell you what he's going to do. Matthew going to go pick up 6 chicken wings with some barbecue sauce, a large Sunkiss with a bag of barbecue chips. And he's going to harass that old white woman that sells it to him at Circle K. Watch this. I promise you what he's about to do.
This dude a hater, man. Hey, man, like I said, I can't really speak on how great the Vikings is. I know you a hater of that. I will say that greatness, man, that's a little too much for this channel, man. This channel can't handle it.
Oh, Lord. He said greatness.
But I will say, Deshaun Watson had his chance, man. I'm done. We done with him. Hold on right quick. My bad.
Yeah, you know what he had to do. He better make sure he had to speak to that beautiful woman. That's what he had to do.
I was putting gas in my wife's car. Whatever, man.
I already know. We know you went down to that Circle K. Seeing that old white woman, you started making fun of her. You know what I'm saying? Gave her a hard time. So what? She got dentures. It's okay. They hers.
Yeah. Look, basically, look, I'm gonna be honest. With Deshaun Watson, I don't know what's up with him. I guess it's just the Cleveland curse. As soon as we inherit that scrub, he don't want to act like he know how to play football. Man, I believe his daddy died, and that probably is really the reason why he upset. But when Brett Favre daddy died, he had a night to remember on Monday night. So he making the brothers look bad. He let that white boy outdo the brothers. When we getting all the shine, half the league is black quarterbacks, man. He letting us down, man. I ain't gonna lie. He
What does his color got to do with it? Matthew, why does his color got anything to do with this?
Because their color is everything. But when it comes down to
God bless him.
When it comes down to next game, he got till halftime. If not, we putting in 30 for 30. Jameis Winston, he might throw you 30 picks, but he gonna throw you at least 30 touchdowns. So we putting them in, and we gonna ride that out. Corny speeches and all. We taking them. We taking them. Hey man,
look here. Let me say this: the views, the hate that Matthew has for those who are non-black, views are not followed by the Basement and the Recap Show or the NFL Roundtable. We do not agree with Matthew with this colorism that he's having for the white quarterback right now. We don't agree with that. We love the white brothers and sisters. Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. Now he's getting in trouble. Now let me tell you what's going on. The baby boys and boys acting a fool right now. He trying to get them calmed down. And they're like, go to hell, daddy. They cussing his ass out right now.
Dude, this dude right here, man.
Now he going outside. You see, that's why you need a piece.
I gotta put gas in the car. I told you how to do that. See?
Oh no, I thought you already did that. I thought that's where you came back from.
Yeah, I did that with my car, but she got it with her car.
Okay. So he got it. I thought you did your wife's car first. Okay, now you got to do your that car. Okay. Yeah, man. See what he doing? I'm telling you what he doing. He about to go back to that Circle K again. And he gonna harass that old woman. That woman ain't did nothing to him, but he gonna cuss her ass out. She gonna get the business.
I can't, man. She sit too close. But no, man, look. Let me put this up here. This dude talking crazy. Did it work? All right. But yeah, back to what I was saying, man. I don't want to talk about the Vikings because we too great to be talking about on your channel. You a hater. But when it comes to these Bears and these Browns, y'all, the black quarterbacks are looking bad this week. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause what's his name? That lady boy you got back there? He ain't look too good. I'm gonna be honest with you. He ain't look good, man.
First of all, you're not gonna keep taking shots at my quarterback. Keep call that man lady boy. He's a grown man now.
Hey,
so happens he like to wear polish. That's all.
I just guess if I ever see him, he might want to call me outside. It's just how it's gonna be. Your lady boy, man. Hey, did you see the interview when he was sitting down? I think he had his legs crossed. He was talking. What lady was he talking to? He was talking to somebody. But that's y'all representative, man. I thought Chicago was roughing.
Hey, man, you are watching this guy way too close. Way too close for my comfort right now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, Matthew. Are you ready to make Matthew? Are you ready to make an announcement that I don't need to know about?
I'm ready to announce that the Bears don't got a shot at going to the playoffs. Not while. God dang it, she got these.
Hey, look at her. Speaking of another
the Vikings
loser,
is in that division. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Just know that.
Speaking of another Cleveland loser, you know the original Cleveland, the Baltimore Ravens. We have one of those guys up here. Now I don't know what he's gonna say. I'm sure nothing but excuses about to come out of his mouth. But we gonna see. Tommy, Speaking of loser, he's in the chat too. Look at him. Well, all the losers coming out. My man World Class, the loser coming out. My man Matthew, the loser here. And my man Tommy, another loser. I got a panel full of losers, man. I'm the only winner up here.
Hey, man.
Shout out to me.
Let's get this up with. The coach from Tennessee said when they got the lead, literally all they had to do was punt on every first down and they would have won the game.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But you see what happened the one time they punt? He blocked it. And guess what? We returned it for a touchdown. So I wish they had to did it on the first down.
I just want to start this off by saying it's still fuck you, Josh McDaniels. If I see you, that's a fade on site.
He just angry. He ready to take the coach out. That was an angry statement.
Listen, Tom, you got to work it.
No, he ain't a coach no more. He's just an unemployed fucking bum right now. That's what he is.
Let's get this.
But anyway,
let's get this over with. Okay.
I'm just trying to figure this out, though, man. I'm trying to figure this out.
Here we go.
Now, World Class lost on Thursday.
Wow.
They lost on Thursday. His team was embarrassed.
What?
They came out talking bad to the defending Super Bowl champs. They got embarrassed.
Everybody can play JV teams like a couple of people up here. I'm just saying, I mean, Will Levis, Daniel Jones. That's like the bottom of the pot that you scrape when you're done with your grits and it burnt a little bit. Like that's what that is. Like, did you see the meme that I believe that was Will Levis, the meme where he's on the ground with his hands on his head? That shit just looks sad, bro. Y'all turned him into a meme, Hank.
I mean, that's what we do. We beat teams into submission.
Oh my God!
Tell y'all right now. Tell y'all right now.
We had to give them the people's elbow.
That motherfucking defense is silver and black, boy.
I
can't
y'all
lie.
play? Y'all play the Eagles, right?
Who's that?
Y'all play the Eagles, right?
No, they lost to the Chargers.
Well, we ain't talking about they sorry. They got Super Mario back there.
Oh, okay.
I know. This nigga got Sam Darnold at quarterback and talking like he big shit. Hey, it's only a matter of time, Playboy.
Why you so mad? He got the Super Mario Brothers back there.
Nigga, Daniel Jones threw an interception on a fucking screen pass, bro. A fucking screen. And if I'm not mistaken, when that a D lineman intercepted, that's who you was playing, bro.
Why you mad at who we playing?
I'm not mad. I'm just speaking facts. Hey, nigga, you might want to remember why Sam Darnold playing quarterback right now, nigga. Yeah,
hey, we make everybody look good. That's what you got to do. We make everybody look good.
Atlanta.
Hey, boy, when you play against teams like the Giants, that's what you do, boy.
You know what I'm saying? That's like a nigga playing Madden on rookie, and then talking about how we the best. Nigga, shut up.
You talking about a false sense of reality? He said we make everybody look good. Okay, I hear you, man. I'm happy, Matthew, that one out of two of your team won. Shout out to the one team that won, Minnesota Vikings.
You see how
they did play the
Giants is for a win? That shows you how desperate a Browns fan is for a win. You're literally gloating over a win over fucking the Giants. Go talk to Poppy Blanco about the Giants right now. My nigga Poppy's in a depression right now. I've been talking to him about it. This nigga said they about to win 3 games this year. If that, they already playing for the number one. Like, they not even playing for wins. They playing for the pick next year.
Y'all, you since you talking so much about Jones, you and your quarterback battling for the worst quarterbacks in the season.
You out of your fucking mind. And mind you, I'm not a motherfucking Minshew fan, but you out of your fucking mind. Did you not see the quarterback that Hink had to play against?
Hey, tell Luigi he picked the wrong sport.
You crazy as fuck. Nigga, Will Levis was out there looking crazy. Now, I ain't gonna act like I was happy with Minshew.
Hold on now. That man he threw 2 touchdowns that game, man. What are you talking about?
I thought they lost 22-11.
This is offensive.
No, who's that?
This is offensive. Okay.
No, Will Levis. He threw 2 touchdowns.
This is all.
Let me take that back. So we told you threw 3. One of them so happens to be the defense. That's okay. But we need to get on this dude right below us right here. This guy, World Class. We got to talk about this.
What is there to talk about? What are you talking about?
Okay, there's nothing to talk about.
What you talking about?
y'all, I give y'all credit. Y'all lost to the Super Bowl champs. You lost to the team that continuously beat your ass on a yearly basis.
They
Y'all
beat everybody.
The ABA of the NFL, the annual butt kicking. You're correct, but they so happen to find a way to keep beating y'all sorry asses.
We
Now
lost
y'all had
by
all
one.
this trash talking. Your sophomore tight end, he had a whole lot to say. Is that the best they got to offer? Okay. You keep talking, and guess what he gonna end up doing?
And then he went crazy. But he went crazy. He talked crap, but then he went crazy.
He didn't do all this talking after the game. He waited to get all that trash talking after the game was over.
Again, if that's the best they got.
After he couldn't haul in the touchdown because he couldn't keep his feet in bounds, that's when he said what he had to say.
A toe. It's a toe. We are told from beating. We are told away from beating.
Or going home with the L.
Y'all see how I got to overtalk? Because this is fact. This is fact. I'm a brain. We are told. We are told away from beating 2-time champs. How about all y'all? Y'all at least 10 years ago.
It's all about inches. That's what they say.
Well,
it's a game of inches.
Well, we had the inch mark. You had the miles mark. Okay. Like hundreds of thousands of miles.
Hey, right now, world class, we are 1-0. Y'all are 0-1. So if you look in the mirror, you see your record.
We lost by a toe after getting 20 yards of fake calls that the world has already exposed.
That y'all lost. That's the most important.
I know that y'all excited about it, but that's I wouldn't even focus on it.
No, I'm not excited.
Tommy B's poor Raiders are going to they're going to be responsible for what just happened to us Thursday. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get the stars beat off of them because of the fake crap.
Is that who y'all play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might end up being 67-5.
Okay,
that's
so
what I'm talking about.
It's probably why Tommy got up out of here real fast.
Yeah, he's smart.
So the Raiders are the 2024-2025 welcome mat. Everybody gonna come in and wipe their feet off on them, kick their ass, and keep it moving. I know. I see what's going on. I thought it was gonna be the Carolina Panthers, but it might be the Las Vegas Raiders.
It's time to hang it up for what's his name? Bryce Young. Yeah, he's not good. It's enough. Enough is enough.
He might want to be a backup somewhere.
He ain't no good.
I'm picking against him. And I pick him. Whoever they play, that's the team I'm picking.
Enough is enough. We've seen enough of him. He's not good.
They played the Chargers. So the Chargers gonna mess around and go 2-0.
We know what Shador going next year.
So he gonna be in Las Vegas.
Either that or Carolina.
Or maybe even New York. He'd probably be a Giant.
Or shoot, maybe Cleveland. I don't know. It's not looking good.
Matthews, any truth to that? Any truth to that, Matthew?
No, we don't want him. We don't want him.
Because what and
you ain't got much better right now.
Right now I'd rather have 30 for 30 than Sanders.
We really
keep calling Jameson 30 for 30, man.
We really got to pick.
He's gonna throw 30 touchdowns and 30 picks.
It need to be a quarterback quality check right now because Bryce Young flop. Lance flop. I was watching the show. They was talking about the Chargers, Herbert, and what's the other kid from Jacksonville?
Lawrence.
Kirk Cousins better than both of them.
Kirk Cousins trash.
Yeah, okay, I give you that, but he better than both of them. And they have been such a disappointment. Honestly, they've been such a disappointment. I don't know what they're not even in the top 10. I don't think. And some guy was like, they'll be top 5. They will never be top 5 ever. The kid from Texans, he's gonna be a top 5 quarterback by next year. Lamar gonna be there. Patrick gonna be there for forever. Joe Burrow gonna be there for forever. Where the hell is he gonna fit in? Aaron Rodgers still gonna be.
I don't know because I know by this time next year, my man Caleb Williams gonna be in there, huh? Okay. Respect the polish.
Over Kyler Murray?
He gonna be over somebody. Somebody gonna have to take a fall.
That was crazy. You gotta relax.
I'm just saying.
I don't. There's a lot of people that's just flopping out. The kid from Indianapolis. He looked good. He threw a big pass last week. Yeah. He getting better. I didn't think he was gonna be as good as he is. So I don't
play
really
them week 3. I'll be there. Your boy gonna be there in Indianapolis.
Oh, you got vlog that.
The Colts.
You got vlog that and put that on.
You said who playing?
They're gonna be the track. They're gonna be the stars out there. They're gonna be the stars.
Next Sunday.
So you said y'all play Indianapolis week 3?
Yeah.
Man, y'all about to get murdered, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, don't vlog that, man. We don't want to see you in the stands fighting.
Don't you want to see tears on his beard?
Yeah, but
tears and beard.
He's gonna be getting chased up out of there.
Crying, fighting his way up out of there.
Well, more likely you won't see me crying. I may be upset, but it will not
crash. Damn.
I'm taking the Mary J. Blige. I'm not gonna cry no more. I'm not gonna shed no tears. Shout out to Mary J.
Yeah, man. This is
we're gonna take the Super Bowl shuffle party on the road, but first we gotta beat the Houston Texans. That's who we play next.
The Super Bowl in Detroit.
They are going to beat. No, it's in New Orleans.
Oh.
They're going to beat this. Their score probably be like 58-14. But they're going to beat these stars off
about the Birds 58-14. Yeah, I believe it's possible.
Hell no. Absolutely not.
Everybody from the Raiders.
You said 58-14. Ain't what you said?
Nico Collins gonna have like 12 catches, 232 yards. You're gonna go psychotic on y'all.
Don't do
I'm starting Derrick Henry.
Yeah, Derrick Henry should go.
I mean, my man Tommy's so upset he had to change his avatar and everything. Look at this. This is just anger, frustration.
I wouldn't even wear that.
That was 1998.
Jim Harbaugh came back to the California, the Bay Area, and whooped some ass.
Hey Matthew, that's back when you wasn't a Vikings fan.
This dude had it,
man. I'm telling you, I hate the NFL. So let me just can I just get my shit off right now? I'm just
go ahead, man. I mean, we're gonna let me get you cheers. I have a box of tissue over here for my man.
I don't even care. I don't even care. Derrick Henry's still gonna be an MVP. I stand behind everything I said. I am tired of Steve Bisciotti. I'm tired of Steve Bisciotti, the Ravens owner, in the NFL. Whatever their little conspiracy is, and try to make the Ravens a passing team to bust up ratings. I'm fucking tired.
They only ran bro 5 times. Like, what
I'm tired. Oh, I swear. Listen, this is the shit, right? Y'all just catching it. Y'all, why they ain't running the playoffs last year? Nigga, they've been doing this shit since fucking Flacco was there. They will get to the fucking playoffs and start throwing.
Keep that up next week, please.
No, they're gonna be we fight them. We play them right. We're gonna be y'all gonna get the shit beat out of y'all next week. It's gonna be all y'all fault. They've been doing it since Flacco. I've been doing this shit since Flacco. They get to the playoffs and they be a whole new team. The only fucking reason we won in 2012 is because of 2 miracle catches. That's it. Other than that, we'd have lost. They just throwing, and they just forget. Because like ever since 2000, I don't know if the NFL ain't get enough profit or whatever. We ran the ball, won the championship. Everybody else been passing since then, and I think they got like I don't know, conspiracy, some convolution, whatever the fuck they got going on, to where you got to be a passing team in the playoffs. Because that's all the fuck they win now. Like, they get there. They keep saying, Lamar. They get there since Flacco, they've been doing this shit. They get to the playoffs and they be a whole different team. And I don't understand. It's stressing me the fuck out. Then these niggas call fucking 5. They call 4 calls of the offensive lineman lining up in the backfield. And he fucking wasn't. And everybody been eating that shit the fuck apart. That shit was fake. Stupid shit.
He and Tommy B had never experienced that.
Yeah, they'll never get to the playoffs. That's not a thing. But I'm done. I'm so upset.
I know a fucking Browns fan ain't talking. Hey, you know what
y'all garbage.
One day, you need to go ahead and review that Deshaun Watson trade. We need to break that down and just show how fucking idiotic these motherfuckers was for that trade.
Deshaun looks horrible. He looks horrible.
Yeah, he don't even look like his money. He gone. He got his money.
I'm happy for Cleveland. I think it was a great investment.
That was the highest.
Hey, I just seen a meme that said, "Only with the Browns would Baker Mayfield turn out to be a better quarterback than Deshaun Watson." This nigga Baker Mayfield is actually a decent quarterback when he lead a trash ass organization, and then Deshaun Watson gets there and just completely melts the fuck down. This shit's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Matthew, what you got to say? Matthew, what you got to say about that?
That's the best thing they did. Let him go.
Hey man, like I'm not listening to somebody that's team ain't been relevant since what they've drafted Janikowski. Come on, man.
85.
I'm not.
Oh, y'all did draft Janikowski first round. That was
Y'all
crazy.
haven't won a division title since motherfucking niggas was kids. A division title. Not even a championship, a fucking division. That shit is sad over there.
Yeah, they can't win the division now. That's not happening.
This dude a hater, man.
The only thing that made me happy this week is that everybody else lost. Well, the Steelers didn't. But they look trash, so they're going to lose next time. I think they won like 2.
Yeah, man.
I ain't lying to you, boy. That division looks ass like that. How did that division come from one of the most coldest, hardest divisions to that division looks like straight ass now? It looks like it's the Ravens and what the fuck?
30 for 30.
That shit is crazy. Like Pittsburgh looks ass, Cleveland looks like Cleveland, and fucking who the other team in there?
Bengals look like shit.
And the Bengals, my boy, my boy that I did the show with. Oh, I'm glad I just caught myself. Is on self-deletion watch. This nigga is about done. He done already shut football season down.
I was about to.
He's a Bengals fan, dog. This nigga's in clear, flat out depression, dog.
The Bengals are injured. They banged up. The Browns don't have no offense because I think even Chubb's still injured, and they don't got no quarterback. The Steelers don't got no quarterback, so it's really just the Ravens. Everybody got defense. Well, shit, the Bengals don't got no defense.
Steelers know how.
Yeah, I'm about to say Bengals defense is ass.
Yeah, that defense.
Hey, but y'all know something. Y'all know one team that didn't have all these problems y'all talk about. Y'all
wow, you beat the Titans.
We are the Bears, Shuffling Crew.
It's not 1985.
I thought the 49ers had the worst Super Bowl song ever. I stand corrected. That shit is corny.
Y'all heard it. Y'all seen it. Y'all know what that is.
I'm in the base, so I had to listen to that weak ass 4.
This is not 1985.
Get that weak ass shit out of here. Now here come Heat with this. Them niggas so stiff in that video. Them niggas look like they got a 2x4 stuck up their back.
I don't know about that. But them brothers got some moves. Look at this.
We are the Bears, Shuffling Crew. Shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad, we know it.
Y'all heard what they said. Shuffling on down, doing it for you. You know we're bad. You know we're good. Do it all
down. I'll be a JV team.
We're not here to start no trouble.
I ain't even got nobody.
Super Bowl shuffle. Y'all heard what the man said. That's all we're here for. To do the Super Bowl.
Hey, do YouTube take money for bad content?
They need to.
Certified.
They need to take some money from that.
This dude does not deserve to be here. He got to
Getting demonetized for bad content need to be a thing. The email like, we watched your last live. Come to our attention that you're violating YouTube quality controls.
Just making
we
bad
gave you automatically gave you 3 strikes. You go
just making bad plays and bad picks. Yeah, we got to drop this dude. We can't no longer have him on.
Hey, this is the year for my sports. Michigan finally lost. Old boy been cheating for years, so we about to take that over. And the Vikings look good. I don't care what y'all say. Wow. And the Browns, I'm telling you, as soon as 30 for 30 get in, the season about to turn around.
Y'all got Geno Smith. Who y'all running back?
Who?
Huh?
Which team? I ain't gonna do got some.
Oh my God, Vikings.
Oh, you got about 30 teams. You know you got 30 teams. So you
you don't even know what team he's talking about. Which team?
He said which team. That's why he said which team. You know, I got 25 teams I'm cheering for.
Aaron Jones, he a good running back from Green Bay.
Oh, from Green Bay. And y'all got Geno Smith. Who y'all wide receiver?
Oh, we got
Jefferson.
Addison and Justin Jefferson. Then we
hold on. Why you keep saying Geno Smith? Geno Smith ain't on the
Oh, he on the Seahawks. He on Seahawks, right? Who the fuck is that quarterback from?
Sam Darnold.
You got who?
Why you laughing so hard?
You said Sam Darnold?
Yeah, Sam Darnold. But we gonna make him look good. Watch, I'm telling you.
Are you serious right now?
Just like Gino
Hey, world class. You don't hear no conviction in that. We gonna watch. We gonna make them look good.
All right. See, they laughing now. They laughing. Okay. We're gonna see when we beat the Bears out the playoffs week what?
All right, so you saying Jefferson ain't asked for a trade?
Nah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, man, he ready to get up out of there, dog.
Justin Jefferson out there with fucking Sam Darnold, bro. You gonna waste this guy's career like that?
Y'all better thank whoever took Jordan Love out, because all you niggas would be in trouble if Jordan Love wasn't hurt.
Yeah, he injured for the season?
Nah, he out like 3-4 weeks. They still in trouble, but I'm just saying if he didn't go out at all, they gonna get a little head start with him having to sit for a couple weeks. But
hey, man, it's fair game. It's fair game.
I'm not saying that it ain't. That's part of the game. I'm just saying y'all lucky.
No, they lucky that our rookie got hurt. Remember, you know who got hurt?
That nigga wasn't about to do shit. Get the fuck out of here.
So now you relying on the Michigan quarterback. Is that what you're saying, man?
Right. Right. They rely on
the Michigan quarterback to win.
Hey, man, he got an arm, man. We got this, man.
They need to put him in because Sam Darnold in it. I don't know if you watch him play.
We put our quarterbacks in positions to win. I'm trying to tell you.
You don't put your receivers in position to win because you got Sam Darnold out there. That's crazy. Now you sound like y'all want to win. That sounds like an XFL player.
Look, we got this, man. I'm trying to explain to y'all.
The guy that won what is it? UFL? The guy that won the MVP. He better than Sam Darnold for the UFL.
Who?
Like I don't know his name by heart. But he better than
quarterback now, Matthew.
Huh?
Who's y'all backup quarterback at Minnesota?
That rookie.
I don't know. I don't think we got it.
He's out for the season.
The little white boy from Michigan.
You said I don't think we got a backup.
Yeah, I don't think we. I think we out of luck. We gonna have to.
Just you said your Browns got some. Your Browns got
y'all not out of luck, Matthew. Remember, y'all gonna make them look good.
Just the fact.
This man, look. Hey, we got this, man. Y'all, I know y'all looking for the losers, but we ain't losers over here.
Well, we ain't looking.
Damn, can't get out this car. Man.
I ain't watching
been in that gas station for a long time, man. You need to hurry and get back home. You know?
Hey, but you know what? Hey, all I need is 10 points. Now we're in my fantasy, so I don't give a shit.
Who you got playing?
I got Purdy and Purdy and what's that white boy running back?
That's when you know a nigga NFL team is trash.
He's not playing. You know that, don't you?
Huh?
Christian McCaffrey's not playing.
He not?
I said it earlier in the stream. No.
That's what.
Purdy better show up then. I'm screwed.
Who they play?
Who they play?
They play the Jets.
Oh, that might be a tough game. I don't know how good they is.
You lying? You serious? He ain't playing?
No, he's not playing. He's inactive.
God damn. I ain't got nobody to replace him either.
Nigga, it's Monday night. Who the fuck you gonna replace him with? Everybody in the play.
No, I don't have their backup.
Damn.
It's gonna be a blowout.
Yeah, Matthew, you better hope Purdy come through and get you about 15 points then.
Yeah.
Well, y'all gonna be like 3 turnovers, so he gonna get opportunities. He'll hook up with Debo, IU for something deep.
Well, think about it, man. Jets got a good defense, so it's gonna be a tough game for
I know. I was like, oh, they should. Nah, it's gonna be a tough game because you don't know how good they is with Aaron. But they don't got no running game, I think, yet. Oh, they do got a young guy, didn't they?
Who's that?
So 23? 23?
They got Bryce Hall.
Yeah, some young guy, new guy.
Ayuk done missed the whole training camp, too.
I mean, he should be fresh. He probably out of shape, but he probably fresh.
Yeah, I'm about to say, niggas be thinking that shit don't mean nothing until week 1, and you like, oh, yeah, these niggas look different.
If you ever been through football camp, training camp, nigga, in your life, yeah. You can think you can just gonna come out there, you're gonna get hurt. Them niggas got all their battle scars.
So right now the score is 3-0 for the 49ers. Matthew, you need a lot of help. Sounds like it, brother. You know, Purdy's not the most offensive juggernaut that's playing in the league right now.
Where they playing? They at home or they away?
You know, I don't know where they're playing at. Hold on, let me see.
I actually follow the 49ers. I'm actually like a 49ers fan. I mean, but I don't care about football when the Ravens lose.
Yeah, I don't like the 49ers, but hey, the points is points. I need my points. Come on,
but Hank,
man.
since you do a sports show, Hank, you should think about doing what a lot of guys be doing with these sports channels and like going live with the scores up and kind of doing play-by-play while you watch the game.
See, I thought about that, a breakdown of that, but I didn't know how you two felt about that, especially doing it live, because you know.
We're not watching, not putting the game up, but just having like the Google's the score up and kind of do the play-by-play while you watch it.
Yeah.
And you can watch it. You can watch it, see what happened. I've seen a lot of lives like that. There's a guy to do Ravens stuff like that. I watch his sometimes when I can't. When I'm out in the group.
I might think about doing that next Monday night. I did it before. I think last year when the Giants, I think, played somebody. I forgot who they played on the Monday night. That was trash. But yeah, I did it before. But I didn't know how you two felt about that. I ain't gonna mess around and get no strike on some bullshit.
Yeah, you definitely can't. You definitely can't play their games. Play it all. That's not even happening.
Oh yeah, NFL's. I mean,
look,
them little highlights I show, they probably gonna send me a little letter.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't play those. They're gonna have an issue with them.
Chuck's gonna get you a copyright claim on them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit those out. But it's hard to when you got the greatest team highlights, you gotta play them though. You know what I'm saying? When you got highlights of the Chicago Bears, you got to play them.
It's a good thing that you don't got a good team, so you don't got to worry about that.
Well, you know, I don't have a good team. I got a great team, and that's why we're gonna be doing it.
We are the Bears, shuffling crew, shuffling on down, doing it for you.
That's why we're doing that. Really, you know,
look like it's like Newport.
20 weeks. We getting ready to be in New Orleans for the Super Bowl. You don't know, we're gonna do the Super Bowl Shuffle remix.
I'm about to be in New Orleans. You watching Lil Wayne perform?
Yeah, well, he performed at halftime of the Super Bowl. That's fine.
No, this Super Bowl got Kendrick.
Oh, okay. So we all for it. Kendrick Lamar said y'all not like us. That's why y'all not here, huh?
If Kendrick play that song, if he perform that song at the Super Bowl, he evil.
Well, it's what he's supposed to, ain't he? Supposed to play all your hits, and that's one of his hits. And see, when he plays it, it's gonna be a symbolic for the Bears because y'all ain't like us because that's why y'all not here. We here for a reason.
The way you put that wow. I'm gonna watch the highlights. I just don't think y'all. I can't believe y'all got an offensive line. I'm gonna go watch it because when y'all losing halfway through the game, then somebody getting back.
It's true. We was down 17-3 at halftime. But somehow, some way, we had a great halftime motivational speech coming to play. The defense crowded around and said, hey, they not scoring another damn point. And guess what? They didn't score. We not letting them get back in that end zone. Ain't no way you getting back in the end zone on us. And that's what happened.
Y'all running to the Lions.
Man, you talking crazy.
Who you talking to?
What's the problem, Matthew?
You need to be
What's
checked.
the problem?
You know you got pills for that, bro.
Did I tell a lie?
Yeah.
What was the lie?
You said that the Bears is the NFL team.
No. I said they didn't score another point because they didn't.
Earlier you were saying they good.
No, the final score was 24-17. They put on them 17 points in the first half. That was it. We came out second half. We busting head. We was head busters. Huh? We brung the Roddells, as we used to say back in the days. Huh? We let them boys know they don't want no part of us. We put that defense on them. And they had to face that reality. Them Bears are good. Huh?
They just said, what did I do? What's the defense doing? What's y'all going through?
Jets scored on a 70-yard drive. 7-3. That's what I'm talking about. And guess who I picked this week to win? The New York Jets.
Wow.
I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this pot money. Now, I better not say how loud it is, because my wife may be listening. And she don't want to. Speaking of my wife,
oh my God. Oh my bad.
Hey, this is last week. You will see me in the basement. You will see me in a new location this time next week.
She kicked you out the basement?
Yeah, I'm listening. Ain't that pissed? But with that being said, no, I will be moving. We are moving. Matter of fact, we're moving Saturday is the day the movers are coming, and we're moving our stuff to our new location. So I will no longer be in this basement. You will see a different background. Can't wait. What's going on, my brother? It's been a minute since I seen you over, my man, American Negro. Shout out to you, my brother.
It's fun. I forgot they had.
I will be in a new location this time next week. The basement will be different, new and improved.
So what y'all think about? What y'all think about Aaron Rodgers with Garrett Wilson? You think it's gonna be this better than him? And damn, what's the shorty name from the Packers?
Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams. You think that's gonna be a better connection? Because he definitely better than Devontae earlier. He's really good.
Hey, watch your mouth.
What? Oh, that's awful. I forgot. I be forgetting he even in the league because he.
It's. I don't know if they're gonna have a good as connection as Devontae and Rodgers did in Green Bay, because man, they was tough, man. They was tough, and they put up some stats. So it's definitely gonna be tough, man, for them to do that.
Because Devontae learned from
Rodgers was ridiculous. That shit wasn't even fair.
Because look here, I'd be surprised if Aaron Rodgers make it after this year. He's year to year. I'll be surprised.
They don't got nobody to replace him. But I'm looking at
Rodgers gonna retire. He's gonna retire. You can't stop that, right? It is what it is.
I think he took a year off. I really seem like he just took a year off last year. I don't think his Achilles was broke. I mean, I really don't. I genuinely don't. Yeah, but I'm looking at the fact that Devontae, he kind of hung behind Jordy for like the first 2-3 years. Then he really started getting it going, and he really jumped out of there. But you look at Garrett Wilson, he's like where Devontae was in his fifth or sixth year. That's what he had already. So if with the bullcrap quarterbacks that he had for the last 2 years. Or 2 years with Aaron, bro. It might be the nastiest receiver he ever had, man. I don't think you think about that enough. This could be the best receiver, talent-wise, that Aaron ever had, and that could be scary. Right now he 4 catches, 45 yards, and I think a touchdown. Hold on, let me look. Hold on, just 4 catches, 45 yards. I don't know who he threw a touchdown to. That can end up being nasty, man.
Jets already scored?
Yeah, 7-3.
Fuck yeah.
He's a certified hater for sure, ain't you?
Ain't he? That's his state. How you hating on your own state? This time he won. Broncos won.
I'm trying to figure this out. Why are you so hateful?
I blame it on light skin.
Let me bring up a young lady who I've seen over a long time.
You said, "Wow, what?"
You seen me a long time.
It's been a long time. Where you been at, Miss Polly?
I've been around, sir. I've been really busy though, but I've been around a little bit.
You watch football?
I was gonna say something. I was excited. Nebraska won.
She was talking about doing a fantasy football team for a while now. Was that successful?
So since this is the season started again now. So we're getting decorations and everything for the restaurant. It's kind of hard because we're an Italian restaurant, a lot of people don't come there for that. So we're thinking about doing a BOGO in the bar area, because we have wings now. Big wings now. So they're wings like in cheese sticks and calamari and stuff like that. And kind of setting it as a BOGO in there and setting up like some decor, some football decor up there. But Nebraska won, so that gave me hope.
So do y'all have like a bar area in the restaurant?
Yes.
Okay, well shit, right? And that's all you need, a bar area with a couple TVs. Yeah, y'all good. So
you got
Saturday,
2 TVs.
okay, Saturdays y'all have the college game, and on Sundays you have the NFL game.
There you go. So that's what we're trying to focus on now. Yeah. So we're gonna get it together. I was excited. So yes. So they did win. I was excited. So it was like, what is it? I think it was like 0-21 last time I saw, and then I couldn't watch it anymore. What? Wait! Oh no!
World class is crazy.
But I feel Nebraska don't win too much. So I think they actually. Somebody said they might have a good year this year. So that's good. Everybody gets happy when they win because they go out and they spend some money. You know what I'm saying?
That's and when they get a couple of drinks in them, that means them tips gonna be flowing even more.
There you go.
To the service industry, I understand. I know about it. I dealt with it before. I lived that life.
I was actually surprised they won against Colorado. I was surprised.
What you think, Hank, about Dion? You think they're in trouble, Dion and Shador them?
That's an interesting question, man. But that Big 12 is winnable. You don't have the two big bullies in there no more with Oklahoma and Texas. They're no longer there. It's open, and so. I mean, I think in a couple of years they could probably be decent, but this year they're not going to do. They're not going to do much.
It's crazy. They have the precise same exact problem from last year, and it's mind-boggling. It's like
they can't stop the run, and that's going to be an Achilles heel. They can't stop the run, and they can't run themselves. They can't stop the run. They can't produce a team that runs. Yeah, that's going to be hard.
They can't protect Shador. They can't get pressure. It's the same thing. It's just outside and Shador holding the ball too long. It's the same exact game plan. So at this point, it got to be the coaching. It got to be the philosophy because it's almost 8 or 9 different players, new players on the offensive line and defensive line. How do you have the same exact problem? It got to be the same philosophy. There's no way
else. Part of the problem is they have no depth. That's their problem.
Okay.
The first team could compete with somebody else's first team, but when you get to that second and your third strings, that's when it hurts. Because when you go against teams, their third string's good enough to be on the first team. That's what hurt them. When they played against Nebraska, their running back was running downhill. They couldn't stop him. They couldn't stop a run, and then they kept bringing them back. I think they used 3 different running backs.
Them holes was like alleys. Like it was bad.
That hurt them.
I was like, oh my!
Even the running back was running on them. I'm like, damn, they all want a piece of that ass. I'm like, God damn. So
they
just ran the ball. That's what they did. Nebraska just ran the ball. I tell you what they look like. The 1995-96 Nebraska team. They won a championship. Just run right, run left, run up the middle. But that was what the philosophy. They said, "Hey, we ain't new to me to pass. They can't stop the run, and we gonna do it." And then they had the big bruising back. I don't know I think number 14 or 24 or something like that. They had a couple of them. He just kept running, That big boy was running. He probably weighed about 225, just running that ball down the throats, and ain't nothing they can do about it. They can't stop him. So that's gonna be Achilles heel all season. They can't stop the run for shit, and they can't find a way to produce a run.
Them holes look like
for them. It's gonna be a long.
It looked like the Soul Train line down that motherfucker. Like it was
bad.
Like that.
It was bad, man.
I was like, bro, they're not. I was hoping they split. They go even with whatever the numbers is. At 6-6 or something like that. 7-6. I don't think they're gonna win 2 more games. It might be Colorado State or whatever. It might beat them. They have to beat them. But that's like their number 1 rival. It's just looking bad, bro. It's just it's not looking good, nigga. It's looking bad.
I'm pulled up their schedule right now. So right now, their next game is against Colorado State. I mean, not Colorado's. Colorado State's their next game on.
That's their rival.
That's who they play. Then they play Baylor on the 21st, and they play UCF University of Central Florida. Those are next 3 games.
I went to
And it
that
doesn't
school,
help.
so I should look.
Which one?
UCF.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's who they play on the 28th. Now,
Okay.
right now, the big bully, the two good teams in Big 12 is Kansas State and Utah. Well, of course, Oklahoma State, but I don't like Oklahoma. I don't like Gundy, but that's a different story.
Texas too.
No, Texas not in there no more. They in the SEC.
Oh shit! I forgot they went. God, dog, I forgot that.
Yeah, Texas and Oklahoma moved to the SEC this year. Yeah, they expedited their exit this year because it's supposed to be for the 2025 season, but they paid a fine and moved up to this year. So yeah, they in there this year.
Okay, LSU was weird.
LSU's in the SEC. They in the West.
I think all of them is in that one division. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, now Texas is in the East. Oklahoma's in the West.
Oh, you talking about them dudes that we just whooped? LSU?
We who?
USC, yeah.
Yeah, the Trojans, boy.
USCB. Okay.
Yeah, they
gonna beat the brakes off of USC when we play.
You said what happened, Matthew?
We gonna beat the brakes off of USC when we play.
Who, the Browns?
We don't even play Ohio State this year.
Are they in the Big Ten this year, or is it next year they're going to the Big Ten?
The Browns
in the Big Ten this year, but we got Michigan next. We only play Ohio State this year.
And they knew not to take us. They knew.
Oh, okay. They already knew, huh? They don't want that.
We knew not to play Ohio State, but meanwhile, Ohio State out here playing high schools right now, nigga. We play the SEC team.
Well, hey, guess what? Y'all have to play. Y'all have to play Ohio State though.
Hey, look.
No, if we in the playoffs, but we don't play them till next year, I believe. If we when we do play them.
No, y'all have to play for the Big Ten championship.
For the championship. Yeah, we had to play them. Yeah, ain't nobody scared of them motherfuckers.
Losers always hate the winners, boy. I tell you.
And it's really because I thought I just heard you talk about Michigan.
That's why I think we hitting on Lamar.
Michigan, who dog walked y'all last year. You feel me? And now I want to call them cheaters and shit. Like y'all niggas wasn't cheaters. Like fuck out of here.
Oh, look at Miss Paula. Miss Paula, let me ask you a question.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Do you have a particular favorite NFL team, or are you just strictly a big college fan?
I'll say just college for now because, like I told you, I just kind of, I'm not a person who like kind of would watch it. And I just started, doing that recently. So should I open you broaden my
We'll take you over here at the Raiders, Miss Paula.
Hey, do you like
I heard that.
God, honey, anything
well,
over
if
there.
you want to lose every year, you go be a Raiders fan.
I'm not gonna be a Cowboy person. I was told that I'm not allowed to be. I was told I was.
Sorry, Cowboy fan either. Don't be them.
I didn't do it. I got banned. One of my partners likes the Raiders. The other one likes is it Saints, Louisiana. So I was told I was not allowed to be part of the Cowgirls. He said Cowgirls.
Y'all
he
have
said
never.
He was a Raiders fan.
Hank, y'all have never had a 4,000-yard passer. Like you got to relax. Ever.
What's happening this year?
And the only team, even the Browns have had that before. Even the Browns have had that before.
Why you
irrelevant? That's irrelevant. We're not gonna worry about that, Tommy.
Because the Browns is the perfect embodiment of the bottom of the barrel. It's a factory of sadness, as said by your own fan base.
Hey, look.
I heard Raider Nation's good. I've heard good things.
Oh, that was bad information. That
was bad. Okay, I don't know yet. I need more information to make a. Okay.
They haven't been good since John Madden.
Maybe the fans are good, but the team ain't shit.
Oh,
I don't know how the fans would be good. I'm confused on that.
World class. You know why? Because they find some way to support them sorry asses every week. They got to be good.
Wow.
Hey, Hank, she said she a Raiders fan?
They right up there with Knicks fans.
No, she's not.
Okay, good. I was saying we got to kick her off the panel, dude.
You gotta relax.
She gotta get the boot.
Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm not a Raider fan. I'm saying I need more information. I need more information.
One punching bag on the panel.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna get your information, Miss Polly. I'm gonna send you a jersey personally myself.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I just need to know more about the. I don't want to be part of a team that only does good. Like once every 4 years. Like no.
He definitely don't want to be a Raiders fan. Yeah. Don't they give them jerseys out at the Goodwill?
We don't do the bandwagon now. You got to go through bad to get to the good now.
Oh wow.
That's basically me.
You don't just take the good part. You got to take the bad with it too.
So Tommy said you got to take his 20-year drought.
I mean, is there like more than like when you have a team that you like, right? Do you only stay with that team, or do you have more than one team that you like? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the?
Now there is a guy on this panel that does like two teams. He has multiple teams.
I follow the Ravens.
A hit dog gonna holler. You heard him? You heard about him? His name is Matthew Pierce.
He has a poly relationship with his fandom.
Oh Lord, he is in a poly relationship with a football team. I'm gonna make that's it. I gotta make a whole short about being in a poly relationship with two football teams. I gotta do that.
So
that's it.
Don't be ready.
Matthew said he gives himself up to the Vikings and the
Wow.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Wow.
What's wrong? Why you?
He didn't give yourself up. He didn't even say it like crazy. He said, give yourself up. That's really aggressive.
Yeah, he sacrifices himself. He said for the team he'll grab ankles. That's what he did.
I heard the Giants were okay. This is what I heard. That's what I was told. I didn't agree. That's what I was told.
Don't let somebody lie to you, Miss Polly.
Yeah, stop listening.
Don't let somebody lie to you.
People don't love you. I can tell you.
I need more information. You know what I'm saying? I don't have enough information to say yes or no yet. We're trying to do
Don't keep getting it from them.
Wow. I mean, that's what I was told. I told these are the teams you're supposed to be like, yeah, these are good teams. You know, I'm like,
tell them stop telling you stuff because that's not right.
What's the top 5 teams you think that are good, like are legit good consistently?
Vikings. The Ravens. Say the Vikings.
Not the Vikings. The Ravens, the Chiefs. Definitely not them. The Ravens, the Chiefs, the 49ers. These are teams that are guaranteed to be in the playoffs. That's pretty much it. Everybody else is.
No, hold on. Don't do that.
What you saying?
Don't do that.
I said 5. You only gave me 3.
Yeah, it's only 3. It's only 3. Everybody else
you better say the Chicago Bears because you
why
know
would I say that? We not talking about who will get the top 5 picks next year.
We are the Bears, shuffling crew.
They got a whole dance. I think that's legit.
I know that's right. That's what makes them great.
They're like some straight home.
The Steelers will be in the playoffs.
Okay, so what's up with the Cowboys? I just want to know, is that why is everybody hating you? Or a hater? Or
Cowboys trash too.
Oh wow.
They just make a lot of money. They just make a lot of money.
Y'all heartless, boy. I mean, Dak just signed a big contract. Y'all ain't happy for that man?
What?
You was just hating on him.
Like today?
You just said he didn't deserve the contract. You a hater, man.
Wow. I mean,
he signed up before the game yesterday, bro, class.
Oh wow! Let me go look it up. I didn't know he did that.
He signed
and CeeDee Lamb the same week. Well, them niggas broke.
They got the most money in all the sports.
They broke. They got hell no.
Wow.
Fuck
that's
what?
crazy.
$80 million a year between 2 people. Fuck what you got? What the hell?
Okay, I gotta figure out fantasy football. I don't know if I can do it this year. We lost a lot of gentlemen, a lot of women, and listen, I did something crazy. I decided to be a manager at 2 restaurants at the same damn time. So now I'm gonna try to do, something at both places. Let's see. We can figure it out.
With that.
Yeah, it sounds like a bad idea. It probably is. It's probably. So,
hey man, hey Hank, it was a good show. I gotta focus on this game, so I'll catch y'all later.
Yeah, I'm about to say I gotta watch the game, man. I feel like my energy helped the Jets.
Oh Lord, okay.
I'm about to ban this dude everywhere I go, man. I gotta figure out where.
Is that how it works? You gotta give them the spiritual energy by watching it, and that makes them better. I just want to know.
That's why we need you, Miss Polly.
Okay.
And for the record, Miss Polly, Raider fans tip very well.
That's crazy.
That's good to know.
Hey, Miss Polly. Wait, Miss Polly. And then they try to rob you afterwards. So don't go by it.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's a fact because they know you got money.
Don't, Miss Polly, don't trust nobody with a hairline like Matthews.
Oh.
Wow. Shit.
Not a hairline. That's messed up. That's low blow.
All right, Hank, I'll see you next week, Hank, after we beat these Ravens.
Okay, I'm gonna go do some studying and come back with at least 2 two people or two teams that I think, are good. That's what I need to do. I'm a legit.
Hey, Miss Polly, do plenty of studying. You have till this time on next Monday, 7 p.m.
Okay.
Eastern, 6 p.m.
I can do that because I can get down nitty gritty. I get to watch them play a couple times, and I can be like, "That's them." You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's it. Okay.
Then you
Miss Polly,
have to
if you
ride
come
with
to
the
Raider Nation, a jersey is on me. I got you.
Okay.
Good, bad, or ugly. Oh well, yeah. Look, you're gonna see plenty of them at the Goodwill at the DAV. So that's where. So when if you get a jersey from that, that's where you take it to the Goodwill or the DAV.
Oh wow!
Get one of these homeless folks benefits.
That's bad. That's
baby
really
that
bad.
throw up a lot. If you know a baby that throw up a lot, that's a good place to use that.
All right, just in case if you run out of toilet paper, in your local restrooms and you need something to wipe your ass with, them jerseys are coming.
Wow, that's rough.
I heard they made them out of salt, so it won't be so rough on rectum. So
if you know somebody that got like a colostomy bag or something like that, you need to like cover it. That'd be a good covering for it.
Oh my God.
Hey, also, if you know a mechanic who needs an oil changing rag, that is a perfect opportunity to give that.
Perfect opportunity. Oh God. Okay. It looks like I may be looking into these Jets, the Bears. We're gonna give.
Nope. You did. They're lying. Real quick, if you know somebody with pink eye, that'd be a perfect place for them. Like that.
Oh no, not pink eye.
The dunk is in there and it build up. Yeah, that's what that's for. So we're not the Jets. We're not gonna do that. That's
not the Jets at all. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay.
We're gonna move there.
We're gonna move on. Okay, I'm gonna investigate 5. I gotta investigate 5 at a time. So we'll do.
It's the Ravens. It's the Chiefs.
Right. Okay.
It's the 49ers.
And the Raiders. We're gonna look at the Raiders. Definitely the Raiders.
Definitely not the Raiders. Don't ever look for them ever.
No.
Listen, after next week, we're gonna shut you up clean up.
I don't want that for you.
We got something for Lamar.
I wouldn't get your hopes up for that.
Listen, the way Lamar was missing receivers last week, I got my hopes up.
Okay. All right.
This nigga can throw the ball in the water from a bridge.
It's 2 hours and 2 minutes into this live. I'm gonna come back to this moment.
Okay. You're gonna come back with better energy, better evidence.
We're gonna remind Tommy B of his treachery.
Hey, this man barely wanted to text me back after that loss. I texted him. I said, "Hey man, Lamar got to do better." I ain't hear nothing from this nigga. I had to call.
Oh wow! Radio silence.
I quit football for 2 days. Okay, I quit.
This nigga was tight.
Quit football for 2 days. Damn. Okay. Well.
Lamar made
he was no more good.
This nigga comb his hair.
Oh my God! I know there's another game coming up. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch another game on Friday, guys. Let's just.
He ain't the only one too, because my boy in Miami, I texted him too. I said, "Hey man, what's up with Lamar?" This nigga, I said, "Damn boy, these Baltimore fans, they tired of Lamar shit."
Lamar outplayed Patrick Mahomes. He played better than him.
No. This like I told you on the phone though. Bro, you have to make that throw. Like there's like if you want to get to that level where he's trying to get to, and I fuck with Lamar, you cannot miss that throw, bro. And you missed 2 of them. Like you just can't do that.
The one to Zay Flowers, he wasn't aiming at him. He was aiming at
But
Bateman.
that's a problem. He should have been.
Well, I don't know where he was aiming. It looked like he was aiming at somebody in the stands. That's what it looked like.
It was more. Oh, that was ridiculous. It was more.
Listen to this. He wasn't aiming at the wide open guy. He was aiming at the other guy. How does that make sense?
Got to get double coverage. He's throwing in double coverage.
He wanted Zay Flowers to stop, and Zay ain't stopped.
Which is fine.
Where the ball went,
Zay Flowers, you got a man wide open.
He
still made the throw that needed to be made. The guy caught the pass. It's just a toe, like the tip of the shoe. That's all.
Okay,
nigga wear like a size 13.
But this is the problem, though. He shouldn't even had to get to that throw when he had 2 throws before that when he ended the game. Or at least would have tied it.
He actually should have ran that first one.
But what I'm saying is the difference between somebody like him and a Mahomes is those plays. Like Lamar plays great. I'm a Lamar fan. But that right there is literally when you're in the NFL, those are the chances that you get to win and lose. You can play great the whole game, but you only get a couple of chances where you get a guy wide open like that, and you have to capitalize.
That was bad. It was
Like
bad.
you have to. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no excuses. It's hard. When you get something like that, you have to. There is nothing else, but you have to do it. And if you don't be a champion. It's that simple.
And the thing about it wasn't like he was rushing it. I don't know why. He wasn't on a time strain. He had plenty of time.
Was he stressed?
He didn't have plenty of time. He didn't have plenty of time.
He was stressed a little bit.
300.
He had a
The
whole
young man.
minute.
The young man accumulated 395 yards, 2 touchdowns.
There goes excuses.
Let's stop.
There goes excuses.
Gotta stop.
Wow.
395. You know what I'm saying?
But
Maybe he just needed some milk.
No. We're not going to do that. When motherfucking Peyton Manning was doing exact.
He needed a whole lot of milk. He needed a whole cow.
We're not going to do that when Peyton Manning was doing the same thing. We literally were saying the exact same thing about Peyton Manning. We can't do that. Peyton Manning put up them type of numbers as well.
That's
and what did we keep on saying? You got to win the big one. You got to do this. So we can't sit here and talk about Who cares about them 300 yards? It all came up to an L, and it came up to an L because he missed wide open throws.
But he didn't though.
Come on, world class. What are we talking about? It's on video.
Pass. He threw the pass. The pass was caught. A shoestring. That's all.
No. This is what you're missing, world class.
You talking about the one that Zay Flowers though?
No. That same throw, if he threw it earlier, he was wide open. What happened was he threw that one late. That's what you're missing.
Listen, this is what y'all got to understand. The two plays that y'all keep talking about.
Yeah.
Chris Jones was on a running back. Both plays. He just earlier got the ball. He just earlier got the ball knocked out of his hands by that same person. A live running back. Chris Jones was on a literal running back. The dude like my height. I don't think he is tall as me. Okay, so he was pump faking and buying as much time as possible. The pass won't be accurate because he can't go through his whole throwing motion because it can get knocked out of his hand for a sack. So he was throwing it short on him. That's what I keep forgetting.
Well, I'm hearing a lot of excuses and not a lot of solutions.
That's what happened.
I was just about to say, them excuses ain't gonna win you a chip, bro.
Oh
That's
my
what's gonna lose
God. Jeez.
Not at all. Let me tell you what they're gonna win you. Nothing. That's about what Lamar has.
If you had the ability to throw that ball in and made it to the end zone and it's a nigga there wide open, then you have no excuse. Like you literally had the time to sit there and execute the throw that if it was aimed right, would have won the game. There is no excuse after that. I don't give a fuck what was going on. You showed that you had the ability to get the ball there, and you didn't. It's that simple.
Hold up. But he did, though. That's crazy. He actually did.
And he missed. It's what I'm telling you, world class. You keep on, you're focusing on that last throw. I get that. Yeah, he barely missed it. And I could even tell you then, I put that kind of more on the receiver, but whatever. But what I'm telling you is, it shouldn't have even got to that throw. The reason why it got to that throw was because of Lamar.
The only reason they got up there was because of Lamar.
It don't matter. You can't be the reason you lost. That's what you're missing.
Wasn't the reason the boy was supposed to stop and he didn't.
Bro. It's on video of him missing a wide open receiver, bro. It's
the one in the corner, that was on him. But he should have ran.
And that's also the one that he should have threw it earlier and it would have been a touchdown.
That's what I said. The one in the corner, that was one in the corner.
Okay, and then you got the one where the guy was wide open and he threw it off. So again, you can't be the reason when you're at that level. You can't be the reason why they lose. You can't be. It got to be something else, but it can't be you.
That's what I'm saying.
And you got me using Patrick. I hate fucking Patrick Mahomes, but you got me using him because it's a perfect example. Patrick Mahomes is rarely the reason why they lose. Rarely. You can't be the reason why you lose.
We did. Listen, we lost.
Look, we're not gonna keep going around
this is real serious situation.
Yeah, look, Tommy, you waste your time. World class believe he's on world.
What?
He said he's MVP.
What?
The guy lost, man. And it is what it is. He's not good enough.
I just
He got another chance to prove himself. He got another chance. He got another.
Who they play next week? Raiders.
He play the Raiders next week.
Oh, that would be a wonderful time to find out what's really going on.
That's easy work right there. He'll beat the Raiders.
Oh, whoa, Hank, relax, chill out.
Wow, that's messed up. Easy work.
Hey, in fact, I might have to take the Ravens on my pick 'em this week.
Ooh, hey, that's out of pocket. Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
look here, man. I'm about to get out of here. I want to enjoy the second half of this Monday Night Football. I appreciate you guys.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Just for 1 second. I'm putting a comment in your comment section. I just want you to bring this up real quick.
Oh Lord, he gonna bring
if you could just, you know what I'm saying, if you could just bring this.
Just a minute.
I'll just bring that up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
What we looking at, right? What we looking at when we do stuff like this, right? Based off the game that he had, Lamar Jackson, he's on pace to throw for 4,641 passing yards.
Wow.
For 2,074 yards. That's how great he played. You understand? That's not even including the touchdown.
Hey.
That's 6,600 yards. That's how great he played.
Hey, was Peyton Manning not putting up record numbers?
He wasn't doing 6,000. He wasn't on pace to get 6,000. That's what Lamar was on pace.
17
That's
games,
how great he played. To put it in proper perspective. That's all I want.
This guy talking about on pace?
That's all I'm saying. Yes.
Who said on pace?
That's to put it in proper context. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so
4,600 yards versus 2,000.
How many yards did Lamar throw for that game?
273.
So you telling me Peyton Manning ain't never had a 273-yard game? Get the fuck out of here, real quick.
Okay, gentlemen, I'm going to run away. Yeah, I'm going to run away. Yeah, wow. It's too much.
Good night, Miss Polly.
I can't.
Good night.
Go Raiders.
Yes.
A fucking 273-yard game puts you on pace for 6,000 yards. This guy's crazy.
And 122 rushing yards. Yeah. Yeah. So he on pace to go for 6,600 yards.
Well, guess what? Y'all gonna get the opportunity to mind this all out.
Nobody think about no Raiders. That's like a practice game.
The Raiders play the Raiders. We're gonna see.
That's a practice game. That's not a real game.
I look forward to seeing y'all both here tomorrow. Next Monday.
If they lose, if they lose, I guarantee you he gonna have something to do. Oh, my son got sick.
Oh wow.
He gonna blame it on the baby. Okay, is that what he gonna do?
Hey, my baby mama was over here tripping. Y'all know how I go.
None of this stuff is happening.
Oh Lord,
I'm anti both of these days.
Gonna be the baby mama. God damn. I know world class ain't gonna do us like that.
When all else fails, blame the baby mama.
Listen, you just make sure you show up, okay? You just make sure you show up.
Ask Hank, I'm here after losses, wins, ties. I'm here every. Hey man, I'll show up.
We gonna see. Ain't nothing to it, but we'll see.
I took time out of my busy editing schedule to be here for this
guy.
I'll give you opportunity to go start it again. Hey, I'll see y'all later. All right, world class. All right, Tom. With that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys being here for another great show. Thank you, guys. Another great show, man. Starting to see NFL season off right. Still continue the good college season. Man, it's going to be plenty of fun. We got 18 more. We got 17 more weeks of this. Could you imagine 17 more weeks of this fun? Well, guess what? We're going to do it here in the basement on the Sports Recap, as well as the NFL Roundtable. Guys, if you hadn't had the opportunity, please hit that like button. Make sure if you hadn't had the opportunity, make sure you subscribe to not only the Basement channel, but make sure you go subscribe to the NFL Roundtable. Both great channels. We both going to be talking a lot of football. With that being said, I will catch you on the next week. Right on. Y'all be easy.